Hey everybody, it's Steven with JSR Outdoors, and today I am heading out to the blind. I've been having some issues with my camera, so I'm gonna go check it out, possibly do a reset on the camera, make sure we got fresh batteries, make sure everything's working good before the weekend comes in. We decided to kind of lay off this weekend, let that pressure kind of go down on the feeder, so that way there's just not as much going on. And usually when we lay off a week or two, it gives us a good chance to let the activity build up. Here in about the next week, we're gonna have to go out and refill the feeder. But just wanted to let y'all tag along with me, see what see what some of the behind the scenes and see what some of the maintenance side of this looks like, especially when you have a cellular camera like this 5-point. So I will get back with y'all as soon as I get there and take a look at everything and show y'all around. Okay, y'all, so we're out here out at the blind, and we're gonna take a walk down, take a look at the cameras and see what's going on. We're gonna pull some cards. I'm gonna see what's going on with the spy point. It hasn't transmitted anything since Tuesday, so kind of curious to what's been coming in. I'll take y'all around and kind of show you around just a little bit. Now you can see where they've been rooting up out here. And you can see, I mean, the cord got thrown out this morning. They've got a couple of holes here where they've been rooting up quite a bit. This is one of the game trails that I was showing you the last time. I'm gonna take you back here and kind of show you what they've been doing back here too. So what happens is they come in through here, and you can see all of this. This is just all of them coming in, rooting up, bedding down, whatever it is they're doing. And this is all of what's been going on here. So it's they've definitely done some damage back here. But you can see they come in back here and they've rooted all this up. And then they also come in up this way too. The other night when we were out here, we heard a couple of shots, and there was a pig that came down right through here, walked right through here, hid behind these little saplings right here, and he stopped, didn't even come to touch the bait that we had put out. But you can kind of get a good view of what it looks like out here. Like I mentioned in our last video, it's a good setup. You know, we're out here helping a landowner out, taking care of the pig problem, and she's letting us do some deer hunting when the season comes in as well too. So it's been good for us. And you know, got our feeder set up, got a little solar panel going, keeps this guy charged. It's getting about time to fill it again, looks like. But you can see we're still throwing corn, and I'm probably going to slow this down to 2 5-second feeds, so that way we can make it through next weekend for sure too. But anyway, here's where our cameras are set up at, and I'll get up here and check it out. I don't see any power come to this guy at all, so I'm gonna assume that the batteries died. And then this guy still looks good, so we'll see. We're gonna get these cards pulled, we're gonna see what's going on, and we will go from there, guys. Okay guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just running through this guy, make sure everything's working. Battery life looks good. We got a 10-second feed there and a 10-second feed here. What I'm going to do is lower that down to a 5-second feed. That way I can leave that set. It's going off at 6:20 in the morning. We usually feed at 6:20 and right at about 5:50, so they're getting used to coming in at those times. But our feeder's getting a little low, so if I can cut it down by, you know, a pound or two a day, I want to say this feeder throws out close to 2 pounds on a 5-second feed, maybe even 1.5 pounds, but that'll still cut us down by 15 pounds of feed over an entire week span until we can get out here and fill it up more. So that's kind of the idea while we're setting it down. As soon as we get it filled, we will bump it back up to 2-second feeds. That way we can try and keep everything coming in. Alright guys, so we got the spy point figured out, and looks like it was just a sim error, so it required a reset. I went ahead and did a master reset on it as well too, so that way we would have everything just taken care of. I'm out here, I've got the time, might as well knock it out while I'm here. I also had another camera set up, and we were able to pull some video of some of the game coming in as well too. So I'm going to go ahead and include that in this video too, just so y'all can actually have a good view of what's coming in and y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, everybody. Spy point set back up. I got it hooked back up on the tree. Right now it's going through its activation process. So what's going to happen is you're going to see these signal bars probably blink 150 times or so. But what it's doing right now is it is grabbing a cellular signal. Once it locks onto one, it will activate and it'll instantly transmit its first picture to let you know that it's working. So what I have it hooked up to is the Spy Point 12 volt battery. You can see I just kind of have it rigged up here. I have the harness, the strap hooked around the tree, got it hooked up here, got a couple of good knots tied right here with both cameras, and it stays pretty secure. I didn't have to go to any great lengths to secure it. Everything stays in place even through storms, hard rains, anything like that. I'm gonna straighten the camera up a little bit. I want the angle, and see, this is the angle that we're shooting at right here, so it can see everything that's coming in, and within about 70 feet, I'd say 70 to 100 feet, it allows us to see what's coming in, and anytime it senses motion, it takes a picture. I have mine set to instantly take a picture every time, and then I have it set to transmit once a day. So that allows me to see what's coming in every morning at 6 o'clock when I have mine scheduled. So with that schedule, I'm able to look and see what's coming out every morning. I can tell when I need to come hunt. I can tell when the pigs are here. I can tell when the deer are coming in. And so far, it's been a great camera. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show y'all what it looks like whenever it's activating, and show y'all how easy it is to get set back up. Alright guys, so the Spy Point's activating. I wanted to take a chance and kind of show y'all what our blind looks like. We did this as efficiently as possible, used as many materials as we could without having to pay for it. So how we started is I found a 4x8 pallet and basically just took 2x4s that we had laying around and some old tin and built it together and pieced it all together, and at that point, once it was done, we were able to come up with what we have now. So I'm gonna get this flipped around and show y'all what. So as y'all can see, it's nothing fancy. Definitely with some old rusted tin, but we got it pieced together. We got it sitting up on cinder blocks now to give it a little bit more height. We plan to eventually lift it up about 6 foot in the air. But as you can see, we got the netting set up. Finally got a door set up in here, and take you on the inside real quick. You got to see a little bit the other day, but as you can see, good little setup. You know, just pieced it together with 2x4s. Used some additional hardware that we had, and this is our view that we have. So y'all can see, great view. And we're sitting about probably 50 to 60 yards from the feeder, which isn't bad at all, but it works out. I wanted y'all to have a chance to kind of see what the blind actually looks like in the daylight. Most of the time, when y'all are going to see us in here, it's going to be dark, especially during pig season. So I wanted to give y'all a shot to see what it looks like and let y'all look at this beautiful view that we have right here. Hear how quiet and peaceful it is. It's mainly why we come out. It's just because it's peaceful. Pig hunting is just part of the fun. Alright guys, so we got the Spy Point activated, everything's up and going, and that's really all I had to take care of out here today. So thanks for tagging along, and next up we'll take a look at some of the video of the game that's coming in so you can see what this little honey hole looks like. Alright guys, well that's it for today, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like and subscribe, and y'all check us out on Facebook. It's JSR Outdoors, and on Instagram we are JSR Outdoors ETX for East Texas. So check us out, be sure you like and subscribe, and thanks for your time guys.